angry!
It's coming,
It's coming for you! Oh shit! Move, move!
Move it! Move it! This thing's your link to me, right? Well, get ready to switch off! Katie!
Motherfucker. Finally. Took me a while. Oh man, oh man, oh man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gears 5. We killed we destroyed the dirty little secret. So, man, that was a bitch. That was a bitch, all right.
We came here to make things better, but I made them worse.
And you're sure what you saw was real?
It was real.
Okay, then maybe she'll, I don't know, help us somehow.
She would, if she could. But she's not my mother anymore.
Then who is she?
Their queen.
Come on, time to get out of here. If they've really got their queen, and Nas is right about what happens next, we need a new plan.
No, we need the old plan. We need the Hammer of Dawn.
So wait a second. This is, I guess, the end of Act 2. So we still missed about 20 upgrade components for Jack. Wow. 22. All right.
Oh, thank God.
Not even close to getting all the collectibles. I don't know what I missed. I looked everywhere. But apparently I missed a lot.
Looks like you need a ride.
How'd you find us?
You think I'm gonna give you a one-of-a-kind piece of tech without the ability to track it to the center of the planet?
Yeah, fine. And speaking of one of a kinds, help me hook up this skiff.
You find what you're looking for?
Yeah. And now we need to kill it.
Is she, all right?
Not really. But let me ask you something. How long would it take to get the Hammer of Dawn up and running?
Funny you should ask. the data drive you found months ago about the UIR?
Yeah?
Interesting stuff.
Interesting how?
You'll see. And lucky for us, I have an old UIR contact. Take us home, Sam.
Got it, sweet cheeks.
Oh boy, that matriarch was surely a bitch. A few weeks later, so we're going from winter to desert, like Mars desert. It's quite red instead of white. Act 3, a fighting chance. Well, I barely had a chance against that stupid matriarch, man.
Welcome to Vasgar, home to the Union of Independent Republic's secret space program.
Never been in UIR territory before.
You still haven't. Vasgar was independent. The UIR had the pleasure of occupying... No, excuse me. Liberating this glorious land.
Okay, remember how I told you only pissed off nomads lived out here now? Meet Garen Paddock, the most pissed off and nomadic of them all.
This is your old UIR contact?
Two things I dislike, Baird. The cog and children. You've brought me both.
Two things I dislike: old men and deserts. And yet, here we are.
Ha! I like this one. Follow me.
So, it turns out the UIR space program went way beyond what the COG publicly revealed. Somewhere in this cosmodrome here, there's a rocket loaded with functional Hammer of Dawn satellites. I think we can get the entire system back online and start hitting the swarm where they live.
If the UIR has satellites during the Pendulum Wars, why didn't you use them?
The politicians wanted their armistice. Launching those satellites would have guaranteed another century of war. But still, some in our military tried to launch.
It kinda triggered a small civil war, actually.
So we know this Cosmodrome's layout. Where are the satellites?
Try the rocket hangar. Here.
And the wind flares are too severe to fly over that desert. So that's where your skiff comes in.
Question. How do we know these satellites are still functional? Or if they're even compatible with ours?
Answer, we don't. And that's where you come in.
Unless you're too cowardly. Or stupid.
Pretty much both, so. Or three.
Man, who is that?
A friend, believe it or not. But for now, get to know the layout of that place. There's a good chance most of it's buried in sand. Oh, and come and see me before you go.
Sure. So very much sure. What do we have here?
Notice the part where no one's sure this will work?
I don't care. We'll make it work. We have to.
Maybe it's time you told me exactly what you saw in that machine.
It's not what I saw. It's what I felt. They have a queen now. They're not gonna stop. Look, I woke her up. So I have to stop her.
Yeah, but this isn't all on you. Come on, let's just go see Baird.
Translated from Tyrion, or to Tyrion. UIR Third Fleet decimated by COG superweapon. Premier Yuri Dashenko to begin peace talks. Bonburg. The Battle of Bonburg has come to the stunning conclusion, with the UIR's Third Fleet reporting the loss of at least 4 naval vessels off the coast of Austria. This is no doubt the clearest signal in decades that the Pendulum Wars may soon be coming to a conclusion. Premier Yuri Dashenko remarking earlier today that peace talks are soon to be underway. When pressured to comment on the nature of the coalition's new weapon platform, Dashenko said, "I believe it is in the best interest of all UIR citizens that we listen to what the cocksucker has to say. At this juncture, Premier's office indicate that all full statements would be issued soon. Whatever. Meanwhile, a seemingly contradictory communique released by Commander Mirentrescu of the URI Third Fleet proclaimed simply, "We are not defeated. We are not deterred. The Third Fleet has regrouped, rearmed, and reaffirmed its commitment to our mission and that of our United Republics." Well. What the hell? It's kind of red around here. Like really red. Nobody's gonna clean that up at some point? I mean, it's like... I guess not. No upgrades. Not that I can see. There's one. Hello. How many do we have here? At some point the game's gonna load this up, I think. Or not. There's a map. There is a map. Not a big map. Doesn't look like a very big map. 80 components, 17 collectibles. How many do we have? We have 9 at the moment. Do you want to do something with that? I don't know. I guess we're gonna wait until we know what the next ability is. And then we'll spend some. Either on the new ability or on the old one. Would you look at that? Hello? Little friend. Or this is really getting red around here. But basically, it's just like with the sand, with the snow, it's just red. You just use the same stuff as wind, as sand, as they use with snow, I guess, and then just call it a day. But it works.
Really used to go on vacation, huh? Can't imagine.
They did, at least before the UIR took this place over.
The Doomed Empire by Logan Hobbs. Writing on the wall. It would be unwise for us to be satisfied with a common explanation, and namely that the URI, or UIR, strategy goals in Vasgar are limited merely to accessing the Cogs Kashkur borderland. Indeed, it would behove the Cogs military leadership to consider the long-term ramifications of the UIR's occupation of Vasgari territory. Historically, Vasgar has been a nation of great wealth and cultural innovation. While lacking in natural emulsion reserves, its people have compensated through the wholesale export of the culture. Yeah, right, culture. Like, who's gonna pay for that? This has attracted outsourcers, many of whom are eager to leave manufacture in the hands of Vasgar's world-renowned craftsmen, inventors, and engineers. And where has Vasgar invested most of its wealth? Straight into its infrastructure and technological development. The danger here is that the URL will seek to repurpose Vasgar's own factories and knowledge into its own ends, and will do so right under our noses. That, as a scholar and student of history, I can regretfully guarantee. Oh, that's almost the case. It's like, you don't have to be much of an historian and, hello. And just, like, a student of the history and whatnot, what you're gonna call yourself. That's always a given. Shit goes always down. So this these bags are lying around here for what, 50 or 100 years now? 200 years now? Really, they have the same shit? They have the same planes as we do? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I thought this is centimeters. Okay. I thought they were using centimeters. I mean, but it's different writing. Okay, there's a lot of stuff right here. Right here. Nice. High Council, go, no. Agent 9. Our allies intended to submit to peace talks with the Cogs. We, the Gorasne, do not. The briefcase you have been given contains the means to decisively end the war with the Cog. You will deliver it to Major Paddock. You are authorized to liquidate anyone who impedes you. I'm pretty sure it's not the same Major Paddock, right? Or is it? I guess it is. Because Marcus lived through everything, so it's not 100 years. But like, what, 50 years now? Yeah, where do I have to go? A Baird. Baird! Beardy boy. We came from up there. We already were there. Bird is there. Where's Ernie?
Ah, good, you're here. Grab this module off the table. Jack's about due for an upgrade.
Oh boy. Hi, Jack. Oh boy. Well, so can you hijack everything? Also organics? Yes. The detonator implant, that's the one we want. Stims the enemy well controlled. No, I don't want that. Not until the detonator implant is there. Last 30% longer. That won't hurt. Good. Very, very good indeed.
Done. What's it do?
Follow me. So a couple of days ago, I sent Paddock a care package. Some DBs and some leeches.
Intriguing. Potentially disastrous, but intriguing.
Thank you. See, the way you described Niles' machine gave me an idea. I call it hijack. Go ahead. Try it out.
Yes, but does it only work at DBs or what? Nice.
Show 'em what you got, Jack.
Whoa. You figured out how to override the hive mind?
No. Jack just floods their brains with voltage. It's crude, doesn't last long, but it works.
So which swarm can we use against?
Well, our test subject data is limited, obviously, but... you know what? Go nuts out there. See what happens.
Yeah, just see what happens. No
Oh,
problem.
One more thing. Stop by and see Paddock before you go. He's out front.
I will go
One
and
more
see
thing.
Paddock.
Once we get this hammer up, I need to know if I can rely on you.
Don't worry about that. This time, we're gonna do it right.
You know what happened to Lizzie in the convoy. It wasn't your fault.
Kind of you to say, but I'm the one who pushed the button. Had a bad feeling about it. I didn't want to do it, but I did. So that's on me.
Speaking of, all that, have you seen JD around lately?
Try my best not to, kid.
Hey, did you hear that Patty guy's accent? It's Garosnick.
Yeah, and?
And they kind of had a rep back in the day. Torture, war crimes.
Remember where I come from, the COG had the same rep.
And they are both true.
Have a
Baduk?
look, children. Until a few weeks ago, we were holding out fine against your so-called swarm. Then everything changed. They got smarter. Suddenly they were wearing armor, and they started making deals. Take one, if you want.
So you all have been fighting the swarm alone?
Yes, which is why I agreed to let Baird come here. We help you with your rocket launch. You help us take back our land. Speaking of which, our water supply's been cut off. We've been trying to restore it, but your swarms made that difficult, to say the least.
Getting the hammer up's our priority, but... Say we help. What do you need?
Our water tower. You'll pass it on the way out. Haven't heard from my people there in a while. Could be nothing, could be something. Check in if you can.
All right.
And now the big question. Are you children really prepared for this? Because your skiff's ready on the runway, and the desert awaits.
Oh, this is great. Nice desert. So we have this skiff thingy again. Running around again. Do that. Find like random locations here and there.
What did
Like a handful, maybe.
Small civil war? Not likely.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's not really much of a small civil war. Because if it's a small civil war, it's just a little, you know, uprising that nobody gets crushed immediately. No Man's Creek. First, prior allegiances are not discussed. Second, belongings are shared by all. Supply yourself according to your needs. Third, you will be judged by a single criterion. Do you contribute? Something, something. Okay. First, for you will not stop. You will stop shitting near the bunks. 5, you will not knock. Alright. These are good rules, I guess. These are good rules. Man, that's some sturdy. See that? That's fucking sturdy canvas. What is this? Oh. It's a stupid ass bow. Nah. No need for that, bitch. Ooh. I almost missed you here. Wah. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Nice. Ooh. Very, very nice.
New weapons, new armor. They're changing.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my. My, oh my, oh my. Hello. Nothing in this corner. Hello, motor. Ooh. 3. I actually didn't think that there would be something here. I thought this would be like, you know, just. But in the end, it's more than. It's just. If you know what I mean. Oh yeah, baby. Doesn't matter. Let's keep on going.
I did some training in the Deadlands back in OCS. Let me know if you want a few desert pointers.
You know, only one of us grew up in a city, and it wasn't me. I think I can handle it. Anything we can salvage from these heaps?
Heaps. They are called pariahs, the pride of the UIR Armored Division.
I'm gonna assume you stripped them for parts already.
You assume correctly. But by this point, the parts have been stripped for parts.
So they like to strip around here, huh? All the strippers are stripping about. Nothing here. Alright, out we go. Of course, not without that little detour right here. Something hiding here? No. Okay. Something hiding here? No. Maybe, but I didn't see it,
Runway's
so.
through here. Bear, are we expecting anyone?
No, we are not.
Well, this can't be good.
JD? Hey, JD, I knew it was you.
I don't believe this.
Fuzzy.
I hope you're not here to stop us.
Actually,
Because you can't.
Kate,
Maybe you should try listening for once.
Kate. I'm listening.
Yeah, well, don't bother. I'm done.
Okay. Because I'm here to help. If you'll have me.
I'm sorry, what?
Dad told me about Mount Kadar, what you learned, and look, I know you don't trust me. After everything that happened, what I've done, I don't blame you.
So what does Jen think about you being here?
Jen doesn't know.
Really?
And let me guess, he's here to pitch in too?
Yeah. Turns out Foz isn't so bad.
No, I am actually. You just got used to me.
Who the hell are they?
Friends. They'll be joining us.
Yeah? I don't like them.
Shocker.
You want these two along? Fine. But I deal with you, not them.
You good with that?
Like I said, I'm here to help. Baird.
Come on then. Let's hop in that Raven and find some satellites.
No, Raven. The wind flares out there will kill you.
So what? We walk there.
Hey man, if you want to walk, feel free. But we got other plans.
It's not that skiff, is it?
So we'll be down 5 people?
Okay man, before we go, I got a bone to pick. A big one.
Sure. Pick away.
You lied to me. And then, after you got hurt, you pushed us away. Like we didn't even know you.
Look, I haven't exactly been myself, Del. I know that.
So who showed up today?
Your friend.
For what
Aww.
it's worth, I tried to convince him to embrace Dark JD. But something about you two brings out the best in him.
He's just literally saying that. Okay. So everybody's having glasses. Oh no, she has some glasses on too. I think at least. All right. But before we continue, we have to look inside there. We have to.
All right. We'll just wait here.
Yeah, you do that. You never know. Oh, okay. Invisible wall. Invisible wall. Invisible wall. I thought so, but... Wow. Invisible wall. And a bad one at that. See? There's stuff in here. Like this, something. Pow, bam, wham! It is futile, feeble rangers. As long as I, the Blue Brood, carry the Octus Blade, the light mass aura of the Sovereigns protects me. Zap, crap, wham! Think again, Blue Brood. For as long as we, the Lightning Rangers, stand as one, your blade will bend to our righteous cause. Ranger Balastrika. Ostroya. The Unbreakable. Ranger Truck. The Courageous. Ranger Fourth. The Phantom. Way by the show. Showm. Yeah, just good writing and excellent acting on my part. I know. It's amazing. I'm shocked at myself sometimes. Like, damn, that was fucking amazing. How did I do that?
So what?
So?
Trust him?
No.
I'm getting there.
You shouldn't.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of obvious what happened. JD heard what's up, and I don't know what he told her, and she told Marcus. And then he's like, okay, before she turns into the second or the third Swarm Queen, because it's, Granny, Mommy, and daughter, she's just like here to kill you. It's just the way it always is, woman. Just the way it always is. Are we now gonna be 6 people? 6. I assure you people, I can count. Well, maybe up to 3 only, that's the problem.
All right, I know why we're here. But where are we going?
An old rocket hangar to the east. And just a heads up, the Nomads could use some help too.
Then let's do it.
Hold up, man. You can't just say let's do it and make the last few months disappear.
Del, come on.
No, it's okay. Let him get it out.
No, see, that's not fair.